Aaron Harang has been very good his last 11 2/3 innings, so good that he has not given up a run over that period of time. 2 games over 500 in his career. He's 1 game under this year, even though his earned run average is a very respectable 3.6. The Reds like it when he pitches in interleague ball because he's 9-7 over that period of time. He's had 22 interleague starts, and he's been very good here at this ballpark. And the Reds need him today after scoring a lot of runs last night and coming out short on a 10-8 ball game. Aaron Harang many times has been the stopper, even though he has followed Johnny Cueto for the most of the 2009 season. So they need him today in order to take this series against the White Sox and send the White Sox packing.
This one looped into left. That'll be a base hit. So Podsednik is on. That's dribbled through. It'll go into right. A base hit. 2 on, nobody out. Harang delivers. There's a bouncer. That'll go through into center field. Here comes Podsednik around third. He'll score. And the White Sox get something they rarely get from number 12. That's a hit with a runner in scoring position, and the White Sox lead it 1-0.
Well, they had the count in his favor, 2-0, and Harang, I guess, trying to get that ball down, turn it over a little bit, but he simply got it up. You saw the location of it, pretty much right down Broadway, waist high, and Pierzynski puts a good, solid swing on it and just takes it right back through the middle.
In the first game of this series, now 42 runs batted in. That's a bouncer. They'll give up the run, but take 2 on the double play. So Ramirez scores to make it 2-0, but the Reds get the double play, and there's 2 away. Bases are clear.
The advantage of having a runner at third base and nobody out. Even a twin killing gets a run in. White Sox fans here, not nearly as many as we see with Cubs when they come to town, but they travel well.
That's blooped into left, off the glove of Taveras. Going into second will be Anderson. Effort by Willie Taveras. He went a long way to get there.
He'd be a big run producer.
Harang gets his first strikeout, but 3 straight singles set the stage for 2 runs.
Now Mark Burley, the left-handed pitcher for the White Sox this afternoon. Big Burley, 6 feet 2 inches tall, 230 pounds. He is 39 games over 500 in his career. He's right inside, then goes back out with the changeup right there. Back-to-back successive pitches there. Very impressive.
His career 4 for 19, 211 against Burley. Skied to right. Wise takes a roundabout route. Burley said, "I'll be back tomorrow," and here he is back in the lineup. First pitch swinging, fly ball to left. Podsednik there. He's got it.
Of course, you're missing your number 2 starter in Edinson Volquez. It's amazing the Reds are hanging in there where they are.
Here's Gordon Beckham. He homered last night. He bangs this one into the right center field alley, and he'll pick up a 2-base hit.
Battle every inning.
0-2 to Wise. That goes over everything. The runner's going to go to third. If you're going to throw a wild pitch, that's about as wild as you'll see Harang throw one. Here's the 1-2. And that got him. It's first and third. Burley gets it down. The runner will go to second. Harang will just get the out at first. 2-2. He got him this time. Big out. Second out of the inning with 2 outs. Down to third. It's a fair ball. Long throw by Rosales, and they get him by a half a step. That's a fair ball into the corner. Gomes around first, heading for second. He'll pick up his 5th double. He'll take a big turn. He'll settle for 2. Coming into today, he was 4 for 10. There's a number down to short. The runner will go to third. Talking about what he's going through and how to handle it. There's a walk, and he held off a pitch, Chris, that maybe he would have swung at a couple of days ago. Popped up into right center. Back as gets. Here comes Wise. Wise will make the catch. No advance by the runner Gomes at third.
Get tough.
Nubbed into left. Here comes Podsednik. Out goes Ramirez. Ramirez will haul it in. So the Reds get a leadoff double. Nothing to show for it. And the Reds second baseman Brandon Phillips. There's a bouncer to the right side. Hernandez has it. Pierzynski's retired.
They're saying in that stadium if it was raining.
Strikeout number 3 for Harang. 3-2, 2 away. He got him. Harang's back on the beam. 4 strikeouts for him. About the U.S. Open. They may be talking about it all week. There's a bouncer down to third. Harang bounces out.
Be able to handle that outside pitch. can't handle the inside one that time either.
Or the inside one. Tavera strikes out for the second time. That's a liner into left, a base hit. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. His dad was the same way. Here's Brandon, a sky-high fly ball to right. It'll be caught by Wise, so the Reds get another base runner. Nothing to show for it. Never forget for Jim Thome. Dribbled in front of the plate. Getz trying to beat it out, but good job by Hannigan, and there's one away in the fourth.
Local community and charities is just amazing.
Here's Beckham, popped up into left. It's going to drop for a hit. He got a double his first time up. Popped up. Is there going to be room? Giving chase. Rosales, he'll get there. Got him. We're talking about baseball, and even yesterday, here's Gomes, a big swing and a fly ball to center. I mean, yesterday, the Civil Rights Day game.
That's maybe the most important thing that you can do is take care of your children.
Dribbler down to third. Beckham has it. They get Hernandez by a step, 2 away. Local sportscaster Mo Egger tells a tremendous story. There's a backhand catch. They'll get Bruce. A tremendous story about he and his dad. Led off. There's a slap down to third. They better hustle. Not in time. Center field, Taveras. Disable list and will be out for a long period of time. Short hop. They'll go to first. Wise decision by Adam Rosales. Bounced over the mound. Phillips can't get a glove on it, and a run's going to score. Well, he had a little chance to throw out Konerko, but if he gets a glove on it, Podsednik would have stopped at third.
I don't know, is this the definition of small ball right here? You got Scott Podsednik half swinging the ball to the shortstop, beating it out, getting to second base, and then scoring on this overspin hopper up the middle. And you're right, if Phillips can just glove that ball, you're not going to send Podsednik from third.
So Harang gets his 6th strikeout, and he does what Aaron Harang and Bronson Arroyo already do for the Reds. He's usually one of the league leaders in innings pitched by the time the year wraps up. Hannigan bangs one into right center for a base hit. We always kid him. Joe Torre's little brother, Sam. There's a ground ball to second. That's all they'll get.
That's the day the crew hates, the last day of a homestand. And where's Sam today? We're going to miss him.
They got him, and they won't get him at first. Beckham has it. Taveras retired, so are the Reds. Chris Getz leading it off as we go to the top of the 6th inning. Liner, Bruce back, reaching up, got it.
Well, they say that, and they will.
Swing and a miss, got him on the outside corner. It works mentally, it works physically. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Here's a pop up into center. Taveras will take care of it, and Harang has a 1-2-3. Here's Jerry trying to bunt his way on, but Burley feels his position well this weekend, and he said hope. And that really is true. There's a 4-hopper down to second. Getz has it. Phillips is retired. 2 outs here in the 6th inning.
Awesome experience, George. I just feel honored to have been here. I can't say I was really a part of it, except that, you know, we did the ball game last night, but just to be able to be there at the luncheon yesterday. With the Dodgers, of course, one setter to Greg Maddux. There's a bouncer down to second. They'll get the final out of the inning. More to talk about when we return. Bouncer right back to Harang. Aaron has it, and there's one away. Greg Maddux, who threw 91-92 when he first came up in Chicago, but then found that he got more movement, better location at 88, 89, and his old house, he's got it in his new house. There's a shot, line to left, right there. Battling a sinking liner is Johnny Gomes. 5 left. The White Sox 3 runs, 8 hits, and 5 left. A bloop into left. It will drop in front of Podsednik. A base hit for Bruce. Short lead for Bruce down at first. Popped up into left. Podsednik there. 1 away. Harang due up next, and Michael Owings stepping in the on-deck circle. There's a bunt down to third. They'll get the out, but a runner goes into second. Get a run in and dent Burley here. He got him. Way out in front of the changeup. Of course, came over here to the Reds in the Ken Griffey Jr. deal.
Fly ball to right. Back is Bruce at the wall. He'll haul it in. Here's Konerko. Double play ground ball. Got a run into the first. Struck out in an infield hit. Got another in. Backing up Rosales. The long throw. A bullet across the infield. And Konerko's retired. He will get a ticket. Click it or ticket. That's a click it. That's a ticket. It's 1, 2, 3. 26 games and an ERA just over 2. That's going to go through into center field. So the Reds once again will get the leadoff hitter on. Trey Linebrink retired Harrison. He's trying to do it for the second straight day. That's down and away. Here comes the throw. He's going to be safe. He worked at a walk. 11 pitches. Harrison gives you a great at bat. First and second. Nobody out. Here comes Brandon. Ground ball to second. And Linebrink stays away. Going to third will be Dickerson. He'll get there. Right field hit pretty good. Going back is Wise. He'll have room. At the warning track, he'll haul it in. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Phillips. The Reds are on the board. Brandon went where he wanted to, but just a little short. There goes Hairston. Up and in. Did that get him? They got him on the forearm, so he's going down to first. That's hit hard, but they're going to get a double play. Placed on the disabled list.
That's a break for the Reds.
Yep.
And a break for anybody who misses Halladay.
And then, other than spectacular, the whole organization and the people here in Cincinnati have done a great job of. There goes the runner. Here's a fly ball hit towards the alley. Dickerson going over. It's going to be one hop off the wall. Stopping at second. Now they're going to wave him. They've got a shot at the plate. Here comes the throw. It will not be in time.
Well, Wayne Wise had a couple of hits against his former team last night. Today he hits this ball with a runner in motion all the way to the right center field wall. Beckham stopped at second base to see where the ball was instead of looking at his third base coach Jeff Cox. But Cox decided to roll the dice right there and send Beckham anyway, and the relay was just a hair late in order to get him. Put his head down, looked around where the ball was. He goes, all right, is that going to be caught or not? And now he picks it back up and he turns around and ends up down there, and that is the 4th White Sox run, a 4-1 lead. Arthur Rose, but Herrera gives you a little different stuff, and the shift looks like it'll work.
Here comes Hairston. Jerry's got it. That'll do it. Good job by Daniel Ray Herrera. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got in on him. Rolls it down to first. 1 away. It's all over. He's on once or twice. On again today. There's a hard shot, a one hopper to Getz. He's going to be retired. A 1-for-4 day for Hannigan. 2 hopper down to second, and that will do it. Jenks had trouble in the 9th yesterday. Not today. He'll pick up a save. His second in 2 days. Ozzie Guillen will take 2 of 3 against the Reds in Cincinnati. This is the team that Ozzie grew up idolizing. He wore 13 throughout his career in honor of Davy Concepcion. And he returns to Cincinnati, picking up 2 of 3, and they're hanging in the race in the Central while the Reds lose today 4-1.